Hello YouTubers, this is Darth Jard here with another Star Wars rant video, and today we're going to be talking on a subject that honestly I've been kind of dreading because it's a character that I liked because I hope that they were building him up to do something awesome, and this is the character of Finn. Now, honestly, there's quite a bit wrong with how they did his character, especially with The Last Jedi. I mean, did anyone notice that he went from being the janitor on Starkiller Base to being the janitor on, Snoke's Mega Star Destroyer? I mean, what the hell? Did they promote him? Like, oh yeah, you do such a good job mopping the floors, here at Starkiller Base, we want to move you up to Snoke's Mega Star Destroyer. Or maybe it was the other way around, since they want to say that was the First Order's, headquarters, which makes no sense to me. I mean, even though that was a pretty damn big ship, I mean, come on, you really think they're able to house all the children that they take from all over the galaxy to train as stormtroopers, right? And the stormtroopers that they have to train, like, come on, you really think, like, they're able to do all those different things, all this, like, that makes no sense to me. That's just lazy writing. There's no way that's the First Order's true headquarters where they train those kids, where they, give them those stormtrooper designations and all that, right? Like, it makes no sense of how that ship is where all that stuff happens. And obviously Finn would know where it is, so how come that information wasn't put out there? Like, how come he doesn't say, hey, let's try to hit them where it would hurt, try to overtake their their real headquarters where they train us and stuff. That way we could stop their, stormtrooper factory, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like how in the Clone Wars, you would see, the Jedi going on missions to try to stop a new droid making factory that's making thousands upon thousands of droids in like an hour or so. You know what I mean? Like, something like that. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. Like, they built him up because he's a very valuable asset. Like, he's a very central character. Like, but with all the other noise, no one notices that Finn could have been like the real hope of the resistance. Like, he could have been, but everyone wants to focus on the Jedi and stuff, and of course I do, but it's like they have a character right here that has a lot of info, and I mean, knowledge is power too, so let's be real, has all the info you could possibly want on the First Order. I mean, because here's where that lies. Sure, he was just a janitor at first, but what have we learned about janitors? Does anyone know? I mean, I watched a lot of movies from the 80s, so I'll be able to let y'all know. The Breakfast Club. That scene where they're making fun of the janitor and stuff, remember? And then what did that janitor say back to shut them all up? Oh yeah, I looked through your letters, I looked through your lockers, I can hear what you guys are saying as I'm just walking by or just standing there cleaning something. You think I'm not listening, but I do. Right? Dun dun dun. Yeah, exactly. You guys want to realize now, like, yeah, Finn could have had every piece of information ever thought of, pretty much, from just being a janitor. I mean, janitors hear and see a lot of things, so there's no way, he doesn't have that info. But, anyway, another thing that really bothers me is this whole friggin' time jump thing. Because, once again, when it comes to Finn, they want to have this stupid no time jump thing from The Force Awakens to The Last Jedi, right? So they're talking about this, what was it called? The hyperspace tracker or whatever. God damn it, in in hyperspace, they can track you? Like, really? Okay, they built that. Alright, cool, they built that. But when? But frickin' when, guys? Because they made it seem like it was something brand new, like made it now, just now, but Finn knew where it was. Finn knew its location. Oh, well, how about the guy that used to mop the floors can lead you to it, right? But they made it seem like it was brand frickin' new. So Finn knew about that thing. I'm sorry, but I don't care if he just got out of a coma or whatever. Like, this is the Star Wars universe, you guys. This is the Star Wars universe. What was the rebellion's one of their main sources of survival? Hyperspace travel. They would attack and be able to jump into hyperspace and then get the hell out of there. Why? Because they couldn't track them in hyperspace, right? So, once again, that is a very central key thing right there. Right there, that is a very central key thing. Very central key of piece of information that Finn has, but no one wants to pay attention to because of everything else, which I get. I mean, I wanted to be able to see Luke Skywalker freaking, kill some people. Like, I'm sorry, but really, I want to be able to see him actually look like the badass Jedi Master that I imagined him to be. I mean, obviously, while still being, peaceful, nice Luke, of course, until someone, gets him mad a little bit, let's be real. But, and anyway, I'm ranting. This makes no sense. This time jump thing screwed up quite a few things, you know what I mean? Like, and especially this, like, when you really break it down, how does Finn know about it, but they want to try to make it seem like it's new? I mean, Finn could have even told them in The Force Awakens about this damn thing, right? So either way, like, they're really messing up. They are really messing up this whole universe that we all know and love. You know what I mean? And it's just not right. It's just not right at all. I mean, Finn only has to offer so much in certain situations. I mean, just like that. Like, oh, well, how could we even get to the tracker? Oh, well, I used to mop the floors. I can get you to it. You used to mop the floors there and friggin' Starkiller Base, dude. Like, you knew how to get to the shields at least, but somehow you didn't know how to take them down, even though you were the janitor of the motherfucking place, right? Like, that makes no sense to me, and that shouldn't make any sense to anyone else, right? Like, how don't you know how to take down the shields? I mean, if anything, just blast the thing, right? You don't need to have Captain Phasma there. You really don't. Everyone knows in the Star Wars universe, if you can't friggin' get a control panel to do what you want, you blast the damn thing, and then it's gonna do what you want. Everyone knows that. You wanna know why? Because you trust in the Force. Either way, I swear, people trust in the Force in those moments, whether they realize it or not. All right, see, once again, ranting. Um, it's just Finn had a lot of potential and they completely ruined it, all because they wanted to have a more diverse cast. And we all know it's true because they made him the poster boy of The Force Awakens, marketed him as a Jedi, and of course I got excited. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, cool. A main character, yes, African American male. Like, you don't get to see that much, obviously, with the Star Wars universe. Him holding up a lightsaber. Sure, you could say Mace Windu all you want, but he was not a central character like that. He was not, in the forefront, wielding his lightsaber, except for that one, the Battle of Geonosis. That's all you get. And then if you get to watch the Clone Wars, there's even a very few episodes of him doing anything, right? Because, yes, it's about Luke Skywalker, Anakin Skywalker, and now, I guess, Ben Solo, because he's a Skywalker. I'm not going to say Rey because she is not a Skywalker unless, JJ decides to do that stupid shit in episode 9. Anyway, see, I'm ranting. Back to Finn. When it comes to diversity in Star Wars, it really should just be about what alien races are still out there. I mean, for Christ's sake, they have more human people in just everywhere. There's more humans everywhere. Like, where are all the alien races? Did they all die off when there's just people left? Like, what happened, you guys? What happened to the real diversity in Star Wars? Like, there's no real aliens anymore. Like, where's some, like, wolf-looking dudes? Like some lizard men even. Like, no, you get mainly, like, fish-looking aliens and, some robotic stuff, like, droids and whatnot. Like, you're not getting real diversity at all. Like, there's so much more out there in the Star Wars universe, and yet all we're getting is, white males, white females, black males, black females, just it goes on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they want to glorify who they're hiring just to make themselves feel better. Just to make whoever feel better. And it's just not right. They should be following the lore that is already set and that's there. This is about the Skywalker family. Sure, bring in some new characters, but of course, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, even Chewbacca, even C-3PO and R2-D2. Sorry, I messed up his name. Wow, how could I? Even they're going to outshine everyone. Why? Because we came to see them, not these new characters. Sure, you can get us to try to like them and love them, but they're not going to be the ones that we are watching, that we are rooting for. Sure, we're going to root for them because they're on the same side as Luke, Leia, and Han, but we're not going to, cry if one of them dies. I mean, I damn near cried when Han died, and Luke, I had to stop myself from dropping a tear. That's for sure. I really did, because that was a hard one. That's just, it's not fair about Luke. It's not. It's not at all. I'm sorry. I'm ranting once again, you guys. I'm making this video way longer than it should be. But please share this video, because there, lots of lazy writing, and it's true. It's all about trying to act like, oh, diversity, diversity. I mean, look at that fucking thing they posted not too long ago. What was it? Oh, great thing in Star Wars history. The second unit director being a African American female, whatever her friggin' name is. I can't even remember for the life of me. I'm not gonna look the crap up. But that's just bull. I mean, I'm African American, okay? I am African American. And yes, I can understand where, oh yeah, it feels great, like Black Panther, yes. You guys don't understand, and by you guys, you know who I'm talking about, because you're used to it. I mean, look at Captain America. Everyone know who Captain America is. I'm sure everyone didn't know who Black Panther is, though. Like, let's be real. I mean, all you need to, I mean, you can't see his mask and be like, oh yeah, that's Black Panther. But you see Captain America's shield, and who do you, what, yeah, exactly. And, oh yeah, that's Captain America. Why? Exactly my point. You guys are used to that fame. We are not. Sorry. Whether we are in basketball, football, rap, it doesn't matter. When it comes to movies, especially superhero movies or stuff like that, we don't get too much shine. I mean, and a lot of other races don't, but that's how the movie industry works. Okay, get over it. Get your little excitement in, and then just get over it. But other than that, don't try to make it a bigger deal than what it friggin' is, until you're posting stuff like, oh, another great history moment in Star Wars, Han Solo movie, the villain is female. Really? Because then I heard the villain was supposed to be male, but then they switched it back to female. I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do anymore. They are really turning Star Wars into a complete and total shit show, just because. I mean, it's like, at this point, I swear Kathleen Kennedy is just trying to destroy Star Wars. Like, she's just looking at it like this thing to just completely twist and manipulate to please herself. I mean, to kill off Luke fucking Skywalker because she says he's not relatable to women. I mean, I watched that and I saw that on Geeks and Gamers. It was that Star Wars Girls video. Like, he shared it and stuff. Like, he had it in his video, and I watched the whole thing. And that girl had more than enough solid points to, be right about a whole bunch of other subjects. But she said that Kathleen Kennedy had said that bullshit. I mean, how are you going to say Luke Skywalker's not relatable to for females? I mean, obviously not all, but not all females are going to be into Star Wars. I mean, are all females into Power Rangers? Are all females into Transformers? I mean, are all females into anime? Like, these are things that are just, you don't want to say them, but sometimes stereotypes are true. I mean, do you see all females running to go dribble a basketball down a court or go tackle a girl with a football? You don't always see that. Or, check someone into the boards because they got the puck. You don't always see that. Why? Because that's just how it is. It is. I mean, I'm trying my damnness to make my 5-year-old girl into all these different types of things, and I'm doing a good job because her favorite character, her favorite villain of all time, she is 5 years old, is Darth Vader, okay? Her favorite character is Darth Vader. I showed her Star Wars since she came home from the hospital. I mean, we watched episodes 4 through 6 about 2 or 3 times before we watched episodes 1 through 3. Yes, that's how I like to watch Star Wars. You better understand that. You watch 4 through 6 and then 1 through 3. I don't care how confusing it is to you people, but in my mind, that's how you watch the movies. You understand me? Good. Got it? Good. Alright, see, I'm ranting, making the video even longer. If you guys like this video, you can like it, but honestly, I just want this video to get shared. View it, share it, please, because it's true. Finn has a lot of problems, and obviously this movie has a lot of problems, and it's not just the movie, it's the people behind the movie. We need to make a movement to just try to get Kathleen Kennedy out of there. He'll all go for president, everybody. He'll all go for president. And another movement we need to start is We Are the Force. Not the Force is female. We are the Force, as in the fans are the Force. Not anything else. The fans are the force at this point. Because we need to force her out of her position, everybody. We need to keep making more videos about how she sucks, about how Ryan Johnson sucks, and what they are doing at Lucasfilm right now is complete and total shit show. We need someone else at the helm that George Lucas actually trusted. George Lucas, you could tell in interviews he didn't trust her. He didn't. You could tell. She lied to his face, you guys. She lied. Alright, once again, making it too long, I'm ranting. You guys have a good day. Share this video, and if you like it, you can like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to comment, comment. Alright? I'll see y'all next time.